So, lads, UConn just got beaten by South Carolina. As you can tell with my hair, I have been out. I just came back in to watch the game, and yeah, I'm gonna be honest here. It was not a great game for UConn. And if you guys agree with that, or are just happy UConn lost, subscribe. We are trying to get to 58,050 by the end of the day. Thank you so much for all the support in the channel recently. But I don't know if someone's in the room on my left, so I can't get too loud today, unfortunately. So it is 2:41 in the morning. The UCLA game is about to start. So yeah, South Carolina were much better. They were much better. By the way, McKeer, fucking hooper, man. Like, she nearly made an and one 360. Like, some of the shit she was doing, I was like genuinely impressed. I was genuinely impressed by how she was playing. Sarah Strong, non-factor. Azzi Fudd, oh my God, she was bad. She was really bad. Sarah Strong, at one stage, shot a running skyhook, missed to end the third quarter, and then Hulk ripped her own jersey off. And then Gino was like, one of my players ripped a jersey, it's on the referees, ripped their jersey. And like, it then was found out that she actually she ripped her own jersey. He tried to say that the South Carolina players ripped Sarah Strong's jersey, and she ripped her own jersey. Sarah Williams has pulled the Hailey Van Lith. She is this year's Hailey Van Lith, a projected lottery pick or expansion pick that it might be gone. It might be a second rounder. Quinones, why did she only play the amount of minutes she played? Why did she not play more? Like, I understand she's on 4 fouls. Let her ride. Let her ride the fouls. Genuinely let her ride the fouls. I don't care. You're going to end the season. Keep her on the damn floor. Kaylee Heckel, man, she hit a huge shot. She hit a huge shot when they were down 10 to make it 7. Then Quinones hit a 3, and then Azzi Fudd hit a 3 to make it 1. But like, Heckel missed an open layup and just ran down the court crying. Like, I understand it's Final Fours, there's emotions high, but like, no. I mean, the USC fans are going to have a damn field day. They're going to have a field day with Kaylee Heckel. But on the South Carolina side, shout out Raven Johnson's defense, man. Like, this is one of those games where if you didn't watch the game, you are like 26 minutes, 2 points, 1 assist, 4 turnovers, 4 boards, 2 steals, 1 block. You look and you're like, nah, this was a disaster game. I actually thought Raven Johnson was good. I thought Tessa Johnson, she hit big buckets. She made 2 big free throws when they got it back to 1. She made 2 big free throws, and she hit this like pull-up shot. I thought Tania Latson did a good job, in fairness. It was a bad scoring game all around. Like, South Carolina shot 6 3-pointers. They shot 6 3-pointers. 6. UConn shot 6 free throws. Like, I don't think the referees had any factor in this game. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't think there was any real factor in the referees. I don't think they decided the game. I think South Carolina are better on the day. Azzi Fudd has 0 ability to create her own shot. And like, I mean, negative. At one stage, she drove to the basket and just fucked the ball at the backboard. I think there are levels to it. Like, Azzi Fudd, I don't know how much better she is than Carly Samuelson. I don't know how much better she is than Christy Wallace. Like, I'm not saying she's not better, because she is. The question is, I don't know how much better. Like, whatever about Fever Christy Wallace, the year she played with Caitlin, she was terrible. But like, up to that point, Christy Wallace had been a plus defender and shot 40% from 3. Like, Azzi's a quick trigger. The only thing Azzi does better than Gianna Neepkins on the floor is she is a quick trigger. I can see her sliding to 3. And that should be the best place for her, to be honest, in the draft. Like, if you're Azzi, you want to slide to 3. You don't want to go 4 to Washington. You definitely don't want to go 5. And I don't think he's going to slide to 5. But like, I'm watching UCLA and I just saw a nice pull up from Gianna Neepkins. Like, the quick trigger is the only difference between Neepkins and Fudd. I think all around game, Neepkins is better. But that quick trigger from Azzi Fudd, is dynamite, is deadly. Like, it is absolutely deadly, and she can go on spells where she just goes, because of that quick trigger, she can just be unconscious, like completely, like she can go and play off instincts and out of nowhere hit 3-4 threes in a row. Like, she has that ability, and I'm like, she can absolutely be that really elite fifth player on your starters or sixth woman off the bench. But I'm like, I don't really see how the outcome of the situation for Azzi Fudd is anything other than just a good role player, a really good one at that. And for South Carolina, Latson, like, she was aggressive. She rebounded well, a big offensive rebound late in the game. But she tried. She ran in a couple of open layups, hit free throws. 10 attempt at the free throw line is impressive. O'Cott did nothing. She was anonymous, but then made a really tough layup. Or a really big layup late in the game. I thought Joyce Edwards did a good job on Sarah Strong on the defensive end. I thought this was a bad game all around, but like, a lot of these type of tense Final Four type games are bad basketball games. But yeah, UConn have officially lost. They have pulled there's absolutely no reason why they should have been the number 1 overall seed. Like, UConn, you do realize, like, the 6 points they were down today was their big, at one stage, they were down 6 points. It was their biggest deficit this season. They played nobody. The best team they played this year was Michigan. Like, and people were like, oh, UCLA, they shouldn't be the number 1 seed. They lost the game. It's like, yeah, fucking, they lost to Texas. They played Texas. They killed Duke. They played in the Big Ten. Look, South Carolina lost to Oklahoma. South Carolina lost to Texas. South Carolina lost to... Who's the other game? I can't actually remember who South Carolina lost to in the other game. Did they lose to Texas twice, maybe? I think Texas... Why did they beat them twice? Either way. I think they might have beat Texas. I have no idea. I actually have no idea. But yeah, South Carolina were just better on the day, and this is what happens when you're battle tested. This is what happens when you play good teams. Like, getting that overall number 1 seed doesn't matter. They chose South Carolina over Texas, and they lost. And now South Carolina are back in the championship game, and UConn aren't. Like, they might make a Final Four every year, but like, they're not back in. And I thought they were going to win this game. I did. I thought UConn were going to lose in the final. I didn't. I thankfully was one of the people that didn't predict UConn to win. But yeah, I thought they were going to win this game here today. But anyway, yeah, that's the video. I will see you guys. Bye.